इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
A very warm welcome to our Business Opportunity Over Chai. This special edition Business Opportunity Over Chai will help you to understand the greatest business opportunity that we have in Franchise India. So, Business Opportunity Over Chai is presented by and hosted by management team of Franchise India, Mr. Gaurav Maria, the chairman of Franchise India Group, and MD, Ms. Sonia Chaudhary at Franchise India Brands Limited. Every day at 12 o'clock, we launch a new brand to explore new business opportunities. So today we are bringing a great iconic brand called ICBI. It's an image consulting and soft skill training space, basically providing 30 years of experience in transforming lives. Students across 22 plus countries and across 5 plus continents are from this institute has started their journey and awarded as Asia's 100 plus greatest brand. So today I invited Mr. Rakesh Agarwal ji, who is director of this brand, and he has a very vast experience to provide you the opportunity that he brings for you. Over to you, Rakesh ji.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this presentation. I am Rakesh Agarwal. I am the Managing Director of Image Consulting Business Institute. Image Consulting Business Institute was started in 2009, recognizing that in India, image management and soft skill training has a huge potential. And we have been proven right. And today, we are in our 13th year. And during these 13 years, we have gone from strength to strength each year, adding a lot of feathers in our cap. And at the same time, today we are proud to say that we are the leading brand in the world in this field of image management and soft skills. And we will go through a detailed presentation where I'll present to you what this industry is all about, what ICBI is all about, and what is it that we are offering now to you as a potential franchisee, why it makes sense to invest in a franchise of Image Consulting Business Institute. Harshika, should I go ahead with the presentation now, or is there anything else?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yes, I'll just share my screen. So my screen is visible to everyone, right?
Yes, Rakesh.
All right. So this is our proposal: become an ICBI franchise, join India's image management and soft skills revolution. And basically 3 steps: set up an ICBI center, market our courses, and earn handsome dividend. So that's the basic step 1, step 2, step 3 plan. Now, what all are we going to cover in this webinar is, one, we'll talk about ICBI brand profile. What do we stand for? We will also get into the need for image management and soft skills. Of course, you need to understand that to fully recognize the potential in the market. And courses offered, what are the courses that we offer? And what is our franchise proposal in terms of investment? What do you need to do? What are your responsibilities? What are the kind of people that we are looking for, who in our opinion are going to be the ideal franchisees for our brand? So like I mentioned, ICBI is the leading brand in the world in image management and soft skills. Now, our footprint, we have a footprint across the world. So we have our courses, as we will discuss later, I offered in a hybrid training methodology with online, live and offline. And even offline sessions can be attended online live. So as a result, and because of what our brand stands for, we have students from 22 countries from 5 continents. And it is our vision that in another 2 years' time, we should have students from 100 countries. And I'm sure we are going to reach there for sure. Times of India Group, under their division Brand Capital, is an investor in ICBI. And that only goes to show the faith in the industry and ICBI as an organization. Now, what do we offer to the students? Why do students come to us for? So we offer an opportunity to become a certified image consultant and soft skill trainer in 3 steps. So it is important to understand here that our courses are not for people who are looking for image management and soft skill services. Our courses are for people who want to start something of their own, or who want to add a skill in their skill set for growth and things like that. So these are high-level professional programs for people to become image consultants and soft skills trainers. So step 1, we offer world-class training to become a qualified image consultant and soft skill trainer. Then we have international certification so that they now become a certified image consultant and soft skills trainer. 90% of our students tend to start their own practice as an image consultant soft skill trainer. So we also offer, this is a unique feature to ICBI, business enablement support to start, market and grow your independent practice as a certified image consultant and soft skill trainer. So just to clarify here, overarching, as a franchisee, your role will be to market these courses to the public. I have already talked about myself, but quickly going through, I am a Boston University graduate. I have more than 35 years of experience as a highly successful entrepreneur. So I have started several one-of-its-kind industries in India. I introduced organized car rental business in India through a tie-up with Hertz Rent-A-Car at the young age of 21 on behalf of my family. In 1989, for the first time in the world, I launched the concept of telephone information services by the brand name Ask Me. You know this concept today by the name of Just Dial, although I am not part of Just Dial, but that's what this concept was all about. I was also the first person in 1994 to create a self-help training program in India. It was a sales training program called Winning in Sales Every Time, with audio cassettes, books, exercise sheets and things like that. And because of these achievements, in 1996, I was one of the top 5 finalists of an India Young Business Achievers Award. I have also worked professionally from 2000 to 2009. I operated as the managing director of Frankfurt Institute of Air Hostess Training and took that company to a humongous growth. I have also co-authored a book called First Impression, Lasting Impression, along with Suman Agarwal, who is my co-founder in Image Consulting Business Institute. And like I said, in 2009, we started ICBI. Now, another members of our team, Suman. Suman is the most senior image consultant in the Indian subcontinent. She holds a master's award from Federation of Image Professionals International UK. Before that, she was associated with Jet Airways for 8 years, handling the challenging role of looking after grooming for the in-flight department and recruitment of cabin crew. She was the face of Jet Airways in 2003. She is an image evangelist, an author, a TEDx speaker, and she is also the president of Image Management Professionals Association, IMPA. Our curriculum partner, Judith Rasband. Judith Rasband is world's #1 image consultant. She started this industry. She is a legend in this field. So amongst the world's most popular faces of image consulting, one of the first and only 20 certified image masters worldwide, 45 years of international experience. She has appeared on Oprah and top TV and radio shows. She has written several books, published several articles. She is the CEO of Consell Institute of Image Management, and Judith Rasband is our curriculum partner. So we train people on a curriculum designed by Judith Rasband. Of course, we have added a lot of things to that. Then our certification accreditation. So we have accreditation from Consell Institute of Image Management, SQA, which is Scottish Qualifications Authority, sponsored by the Government of Scotland, one of the most credible qualification awarding bodies in the world. And then NABIT, National Accreditation Board for Education and Training, which comes under Quality Council of India. So they accredit our courses. Now, what are the 16 factors for a student that makes ICBI the best option in the world in image consulting and soft skills training? So we have our alumni, they have trained more than 500 companies and they have touched lives of more than 1 million people. We have been awarded top 100 Asia's greatest brand. We have a 4.76 actually now over 5 review rating on mouthshut.com. We have an alumni base of more than 3,500 qualified image consultants and soft skills trainers. We offer a world-class exhaustive curriculum with Judith Rasband as our curriculum partner. Our programs are accredited by NABIT, SQA, and Consell. We have the most effective hybrid training methodology. And we also offer, as a part of the course, offline, most exhaustive and practical 8 days train the trainer and 3 days train the consultant program, which are part of the course. We offer business training, ready-made training and consulting material, listing in a directory on our website for image consultant, soft skills trainer. We also give marketing support to our students. We have ongoing hand-holding support. Anytime they are stuck, they need any help, they need anything, they always reach out to us. All our students are also eligible for an empanelment with ICBI. So we also do a little bit of work in the market, offer image management and soft skills training to the end customer. Even in our own institute, all our trainers necessarily have to be our ex-students because nobody else really has this curriculum. Nobody really has this certification. So it's not possible for an outsider to teach in our institute. Now, we have a highly diverse, credible, and successful alumni base. I mean, I think this is one point which makes us different than any other institute in any field in the world. We have students from 17 years of age to 74 years of age. Not even 12th pass to PhDs. People with no prior work experience, absolute fresh, or maybe even homemakers, to people with more than 50 years of experience. We have people with all background. In fact, there is not even probably a single domain where we don't have people coming from who have done our courses. Of course, track record of promoters, team members. So like myself, my other board, and plus our senior team, we all put together have more than 200 years of experience in education and in business. And 13 years of pioneering effort. So we are the pioneers in this industry. We started 13 years back and there is constant improvement year on year. Now we get into what is image management actually. So this is something which is important for every individual to understand. In this world, so let's understand that world there are only 4 kinds of skills. All skills possible put together can be put in 4 buckets. Matlab, there is no 5th skill. So what are these 4 skills? I'll start with the last one first, which is called domain skills. What are domain skills? your degree, your diploma, your technical knowledge. If you are an engineer, your engineering knowledge. If you are a software guy, your software knowledge. All that technical aspect is called domain skills. Till 20 years ago, people believed that domain skills alone was enough to make you successful. But numerous research has proven, and I'll show you some of them, that actually the other three skills, so other than domain skills, or kya, what are the other skills? So you have skills of appearance, behavior, and communication. The way you present yourself, the way you behave, and the way you communicate. There is no fourth skill. I mean, the fourth skill is domain skill. There is no fifth skill. Appearance, behavior, and communication actually contribute 85% to your success, and domain skills constitute only 15%. So this ABC is what image management is all about. So what is appearance? Appearance is your clothing, grooming, body language, including etiquette. So anything that can be seen is your appearance. So let's talk about appearance a bit. I'm sure all of you have heard the phrase first impressions. So we all carry certain skills, experience, and abilities. Each one of you in this webinar today, you have some skills, you have some experience, you have some ability. But when we meet people, they basically judge us by what they can see, what meets the eye. It's been proven in research all over. And based on this first impression, they, in their mind, decide everything about our values, authority, trustworthiness, personality, intelligence, and economic background. They decide. They don't have an opinion. They don't think. They don't guess. They decide that this person is like this. And on the basis of that decision, they further decide how they will deal with you in future. And what are soft skills? Soft skills are a combination of people skills, social skills, communication skills, character or personality traits, attitudes, social and emotional intelligence. The Nobel Prize nominee James Heckman claims that soft skills not only predict success in life, but they produce that success. And today, soft skill is the buzzword, and all over the world. So these are some of the soft skills: leadership, stress management, team management, motivational skills, transactional analysis, interpersonal relationship, time management, emotional intelligence, goal setting, networking skills, interview readiness, negotiation skills, conflict management, body language, vocal and verbal communication. These are some of the most essential soft skills. Now, research by Carnegie Foundation and Stanford Research Center, these are two of the most premium institutions in the world, has concluded that 85% of job success comes from having well-developed soft skills and only 15% from technical skills and knowledge, which is also called hard skills. A study conducted by Harvard University noted that 80% of achievements in career are determined by soft skills and only 20% by hard skills. 94% of recruiting professionals believe that an employee with stronger soft skills has a better chance of being promoted to a leadership position as compared to an employee with more experience but weaker soft skills. And the next point is like mind-blowing. I mean, there is a statistics that we all know, right, that all jobs are getting replaced by robotics, artificial intelligence, and it is predicted that by 2030, almost all jobs will get replaced by AI and robotics. All the jobs that will remain, 2/3 of them will be soft skill intensive jobs because soft skills cannot be automated. So what this means is that if you do not develop your soft skill, you may not have a job by 2030 because without soft skill, all jobs will get automated. Think about it. A survey conducted by Wunderlich found that 93% of employers considered soft skills essential or very important in a potential employee. According to a report by LinkedIn, the biggest professional networking giant, India is expected to add 5 million jobs every year. But there is a paradoxical situation. People are not soft skill ready. I mean, according to Government of India own statistics, 80% or more of students graduating from any stream of education are not employable, because they may have technical skills, that hard skills, domain skills, but they don't have the skills of soft skills, image management, appearance, behavior, and communication. So what is the need for image management and soft skills? From CEOs to underprivileged, everybody needs it. Government is making it mandatory for almost all departments. Discussions are on to make it part of degree college curriculum, because it counts for 85% success in every walk of life. And hence, the potential for soft skill trainers and image consultants is huge. So what are the courses that we offer? So we have 3 series of programs. So let me explain this. I'll make it simpler for you. We basically offer 2 courses. We have a course in image consulting. We have a course in soft skills training. And then we have a course in image consulting and soft skills training. So that becomes the 3rd course. All the 3 courses we offer in business series, professional series, and certificate series. It's very organized. So what that means is, business series is for people who want to start their independent practice. Who say, I want to start something of my own. Mujhe apna aap kuch karna hai. I mean, it is for them. So after they finish the course, they start their independent practice. So this fee here ranges right from 3,98,840 to 2,47,800. In fact, our fee has just got revised yesterday. So of course, at a later date, we'll give you the correct current prices. The duration. So only soft skill training program is 7 months. Only image consulting is 8 months. The full course is 1 year, because there are certain common topics between them. And then of course, there are certain entitlements that they have in the course. Then you have professional series. Professional series, as far as course is concerned, is exactly the same. Only thing, it doesn't have business enablement support, because these are for people who want to get a qualification in image consulting and soft skill training for the growth in their current business, or they want to look for new job, or they want to do better in their business. Again, the fee ranges from 3,30,000 to 2,06,000. And the duration more or less remains the same, because business enablement support is not part of the course. So that's an additional feature that we offer to people. And then we have certificate series. Certificate series is usually for people for self-enhancement. So if you actually look at it, to understand it in a simpler manner, see, any industry, if I want to participate in, I have 3 options to participate. 1, I want to learn and apply on myself. 2, I want to apply on myself, but I also want to train people in my family, in my office, in my company, my colleagues, my junior. Also, I want to teach them that skill. The 3rd is, I want to do business of offering services of these skills in the market. So that's where the certificate program, self-enhancement, professional program, enhancement of a job or a current business, business program that you want to start as image consulting and soft skill training as a new career or as a second career. Then of course, there is a train the trainer program, which is part of our course, but we also offer it separately. It is a NABET accredited program, very exhaustive. No other train the trainer program in the country exists, which is as detailed and as exhaustive as this program. Now, why should you become an ICBI franchise? Number 1, join hands with pioneer in India and the leading brand in the world in image management and software. So see, you don't frequently get an opportunity to get associated with world number 1 in any field. The need is huge across segments. We have courses to meet every individual's objective, be it personal, professional transformation, enhancement of existing job or business, or an independent practice as a certified image consultant and soft skills trainer. And then we will give you complete support and hand holding in every aspect of the process of starting and growing your franchise. Now, where all the franchisees are available, I'm sure these details will also be given to you later. So we usually have A category cities, B category cities, C category cities. So A cities, we don't have any franchises available. In B cities and C cities, these are the places where the franchisees are available. So I'll just kind of pause here for 1 minute so that if any of you want to note down, or if you are from any of these cities, you can do that. So I'll quickly read out also Noida, Faridabad, Indore, Bhopal, Goa, Chandigarh, Ludhiana, Lucknow, Kanpur, Coimbatore, Vizag, Kochi, Guwahati, Bhubaneswar, Patna. Then we have Mysore, Ranchi, Jamshedpur, Cuttack, Salem, Madurai, Raipur, Shimla, Dehradun, Trivandrum, Jabalpur, Surat, Amritsar. Now, what would be responsibilities of a franchise? So suppose if you want to take our franchise, what will you have to do? So you will have to set, first understand one thing. This franchise is about setting up a marketing center, a marketing office, because you are not going to be involved in the training, because training is hybrid. You will only coordinate, look after the administration of training, but no training is going to happen in your center. So you will largely, your role is to market the product. So you need a marketing office. So you'll set up a 400 to 500 square feet ICBI marketing center in a prime commercial location with interiors as per the specification given by ICBI. You will create a team of marketing and counseling professionals to market ICBI courses and facilitate admissions. You will spread awareness in the given territory by conducting presentations in colleges, associations, building societies, corporate parks, and other similar establishments to generate leads. You will coordinate training activities in close association with ICBI training team. In the sense, you will look after the administration of the training activity, and of course, you will have to meet admission targets. Now, who is an ideal franchise? So we really believe in this. So we want people who have keen interest in personal, professional transformation of people. So, I mean, you should have that, I want to be part of something where I help people change their lives. I help them learn new skills and things like that. You should have a passion for education, training industry, some marketing acumen, ability to lead a team, some social media exposure, because right now social media is the best way to kind of promote, and commitment and dedication. So don't look at it just like another investment, like you buy a property, like you buy something. No, I mean, we would want you to get involved. How will we support you? So all the way. So we will give you assistance in team selection, onboarding, complete product training to understand the image consulting and soft skill training industry, potential details of courses offered, marketing training to generate leads, marketing creatives, admission closing support through webinars, world-class training and certification to ensure customer delight, post-course completion services as applicable. So this is something that we will support you. These are the projected financials, A cities, but of course we don't have any franchisee in A cities, so we'll go to B cities. So this is what, so I don't want to, I mean, each one of them may be difficult to explain over here, but I'm sure if you are interested, you will get all these details. But more or less, I mean, in year 1 to year 5, we are looking at a revenue from 64 lakhs going up to 1 crore 15 lakhs. You have an 50% share on that. And your major expenses is going to be your rent, your salary, your marketing cost, and things like that. And if you see here as a return of investment, we're showing 88%, 131%, going up to 213% in year 5. Your investment includes franchise fee, interiors, equipment, and launch expenses And your monthly expenses will include rent, salaries, marketing, and office utilities. This is, of course, C level. So revenue going from 47 lakhs to 94 lakhs in year 5. And of course, ROI remains more or less the similar. In fact, almost the same, because the ratio remains the same, right? So this is what basically wanted to give you a presentation that about what we offer and what our brand stands for, and what are the kind of details of the courses in the industry and things like that. Now, if you have any questions, anything you want to know, please feel free to ask, and I would be more than willing to answer it.
Thank you so much, Rakesh ji, for a wonderful explanation of the whole PPT. So there are a few questions like, what will be the total investment as far as B cities are concerned? So if I put together all.
Yeah. So in a B city, okay, let me just just give me 1 minute here.
Sure.
In a B city, total investment is 12 lakhs. And in a C city, total investment is 9.5 lakhs.
So what is the breakup of this 12 lakhs?
So this investment is broken up into license fee, which is about 3 to 4 lakhs, depending upon the city. And then it has like your, little bit of interior in the office, some equipments that you need to buy, some working capital.
Okay.
And launch expense. So like initial marketing expense of the first 1 or 2 months.
All right. So we have like mentioned that we are open for B cities and C cities. So what about A cities? Are we not looking?
No, so A cities we are right now not giving on franchise. Yeah.
Okay. And currently, where are our centers already located in?
Yeah, so if you actually see, we are there in mostly all the A cities and some B cities as well. But now, as I said, center me, they are largely marketing offices. I mean, because this training session now happens mostly hybrid. In fact, people have got so used to of it now that we recently tried launching full offline batches, but there were hardly any takers, So now everybody wants most of the things on hybrid and then come for offline only when it is really needed. Yeah.
So as far as franchisees are concerned, so they will also be like more of a hybrid kind of.
Yeah, absolutely. So like I said, their job is to sell the courses. Their job is not to worry about the training.
Okay.
Of course, they have to do the administration of the training, like just see to it that people get the mails and things like that and all. But otherwise, they are not responsible for training activity either as a responsibility or as an expense.
Okay. And they will be like sharing 50% of the total
Yes.
fee which we will be
Yeah.
getting, and they have to manage all the expenses through
Right.
the remaining.
Yes.
Correct. So as far as marketing support is concerned, so what kind of support we will be getting from you?
So we'll give you the training, marketing training in terms of what you need to do, training your people, constant hand holding. We'll give you the creatives for anything that you are going to do. Those will be the kind of support which will be provided.
So digital marketing, will there be any centralized marketing you do?
Yes. So there is going to be a centralized, whatever centralized digital marketing happens, then whatever leads that get generated will be passed on to the center. If we do any specific marketing activity for a location from centrally, then we will debit the expenses to them. Otherwise, the ongoing activity which is over there, and if any lead gets generated, they will get that.
And what is the, if I talk about operational expenses for one center, maybe if someone is starting at maybe B city or C city, so what should be the ideally this manpower mix to run one office?
Yeah, so I mean, if you look at it in, let's say, B cities, I mean, in B cities, the expenses average, if you look at, let's say, in year 1, I mean, if you look at the first year, your expenses would be roughly about 1.75 lakhs per month.
How many manpower is required? Maybe one counselor or one admin officer?
No. So we are assuming that the franchisee will be the center head who will run the center. If not, they will have to hire a center head. So that financial is going to go out of their profitability. I mean, because we are assuming that they will run the center. Then you need a counselor. You need one marketing executive. And then, of course, you need one office assistant. Right?
So what sort of people will be the ideal people to start this business? Maybe
Ideally, professionals. I mean, ideally somebody who, has certain job experience. I mean, somebody, who has done some work. Like I said, some maybe exposure to training might be helpful, although not necessary. But largely, I would say professionals.
And who will be our target audience? So maybe like you have already told me the basic category, that business and maybe
Target audience for our courses.
Yes, courses.
Yeah. So actually it is everyone, but we have, based on our past experience, we have certain, kind of demographics, in terms of which sector, where, but otherwise, what we have seen so far, 90% of our students are women. And then within that, there are working professionals, there are homemakers, there are students. So like I said, we have a huge diverse base, plus we are going to now create more inroads, and in terms of, see, because we have totally dependent on digital marketing, and hence we need this marketing offices, in terms of, so that we can reach people through BTL activities below the line, by actually going out and doing presentations, which we don't do. As an organization, obviously sitting in one place, we can't reach, those places.
BTL will be the deliverable, like maybe responsibility of person who has taken the franchisee, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Marketing. The main responsibility is marketing. In fact, what they are setting up is a marketing office.
And what if someone wants to, like, there are few people or maybe few organization who wants to do offline. So how do we cater such kind of requirement?
No, so organization doesn't come into the picture, right? Because our courses are for individuals, and people are coming. So it is simply not there, right? Today you go to so many places where they offer certain courses, and if you say I want to do it offline, it's not possible, right? But like I said, our experience is that today actually it's not possible to get, and in any case, the important aspects of the course are still handled in offline. So that's not really, but offline session happen in specific cities. It's not going to happen everywhere because a minimum number of batches needed. But if we have enough people, we can do it even low.
What is the like credentials of the certificate which we provide? Are they like admissible in kind of courses or maybe in corporates?
Yeah, so they are the best. Like I said, that our image consulting certificate is accredited by world's #1 image consultant plus government. So both our courses are accredited by government, and government also in the sense Quality Council of India, whose job only is to maintain quality. And then we have SQA, which is Scottish Qualifications Authority, which is one of the most credible, qualification awarding bodies in the world.
So I would like audience who have joined through webinar mode, they can also ask as many as questions they can ask. So we have got some questions also. Mr. Manoj wants to ask, can we visit any running franchisee in North India?
No, so we don't have any franchisee right now. We are only having our own marketing offices. We are appointing franchisees now.
Javed Khan wants to know about operational expenses. So we have briefed although, but
yeah, we have already answered that. Yeah.
So Madhusudan wants to ask, I am interested in a city where it is not listed. Like,
yeah, I understood. So I think we can consider it. Once we reach the next stage, we can definitely look into that.
So you can come back to us and we will have a separate call maybe, and we can evaluate the potential, and then we can further go ahead. Soumya wants to ask, what kind of offline marketing support?
So offline marketing support we can't give, right? Other than creative, but that's exactly why we are appointing franchise to do activity in that particular city. In terms of, so let's be very clear that the franchisee, once again, I am repeating, main responsibility is marketing. We as an organization need marketing support, hence we are appointing franchisees, right? So we will give them support through training, we'll give them support through guidance, we'll give them support through creative, but they have to go in.
So Dr. Srini is telling that he or she may look for Bangalore. So we'll be contacting you, and you also can contact us on our this
Right.
number.
So what
We will get
happens
back.
is, so first of all, Dr. Srini's question, in Bangalore, we don't have a franchise available. Rakesh is asking that what if the area 400 to 500 square feet. So Rakesh, is very difficult to answer that question till the time we see. See, because sometimes what happens that this square feet can be very deceptive. Matlab, sometimes it's a 300 square feet office, but the area available, the way the layout is actually bigger than a 600 square feet office. Then some building have tremendous amount of super built up cut. So I think we will have to see a premise and then only we will be able to comment. Manoj has another question that what kind of job opportunities will be available and how will we help them in getting job? So Manoj, 90% of our students come because they want to start on their own or they are professional who want to grow in their job. So we do get job opportunities from time to time. Unfortunately, we don't find people. However, to answer your question, even if job opportunity, if students come and join our courses to get job opportunities, we don't really have, nowadays, nobody really has like a placement cell because everything is so open through LinkedIn alerts, through different jobs. We guide them how to do it. Still, companies approach us at times. A lot of our students have got jobs through us, but we kind of just float a vacancy and give it to them, and that's how it works. But if we have more students who are looking for jobs, we'll work towards that. I mean, that's how it is.
So are we open for Nasik city?
Yeah, we are open for Nasik. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Amar is asking what will be the Madhusudan is saying, can I share the PPT? I think that the Franchise India team will look into.
Yes, we'll be sharing.
Amar is asking what will be batch size. So Amar, what happens is that the batch size is usually, because see now the students from all over the world join the program, right? So typical batch size is anywhere between 15 to 25. Somebody is asking, is it available in Hyderabad? No, it is not available in Hyderabad.
So as we have already mentioned, it is only available for tier B and C cities. So all the A cities are not being considered so far. Right, Rakeshji?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So audience, if you have some more questions, so we can ask, or otherwise we can go back to the Mr. Agrawal for their closure comments. So Soumya wants to ask, need to know 12 lakh investment bifurcation. So bifurcation we have already provided in the initial session, although we can we will connect you over a call and we will provide you the bifurcation also.
Great. So it was very nice talking to all of you. And like I said, this is a fantastic opportunity. If you believe that you are passionate about the training industry, about helping people change their lives, and how does it exactly work? I mean, that is something when you should take up this franchise, because we believe in having people who will not look at it just as a business investment. I mean, who would look at it that they are emotionally invested in terms of what we are looking at. Somebody was just asking that what all the role image consultants. So image consultants help people with their appearance, behavior and communication. And like we said, 85% need it. And that's the most important thing. So they have role everywhere. And then of course, this is something which we can get into far more detail. I mean, any one of you who are interested based on Franchise India can guide you in that. You can attend one of our webinars where we sell our courses, to people, and you will get full information about the courses and as to how that works, and we can always do that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rakesh. It was so insightful. Other than financials also, whole PPT was very insightful. Many things, many matter of fact, which were actually came to know first time. So over to you, Harshika.
Thank you so much, Rakesh ji. Thank you so much, Manish ji, for joining this call and help us to get to know this wonderful business opportunity with this wonderful presentation. Thank you, audience, for hearing us out. Please do join us if you have any queries, doubts, suggestion. If you have any query related, or if you want any suggestions or things that you want to know about the business opportunity, so you can be in touch on our business hotline number 9717683838, or you can write us on feedback@franchiseindia.in. You can connect on our LinkedIn IDs of our MD and Chairman, Mr. Gaurav Mani and Sonia Member, that will this portal. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much.